Oscar, PI in Ockland Street. It's by the railway bridge.
Yeah, thanks, Sarge. We're there now.
You all right, mate?
I think so. Oh, God, Nicola.
Michael?
I'm okay, love. It's
Oh,
okay.
Michael,
It's okay.
Michael.
OK, take it easy. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, honestly.
I've called for an ambulance.
OK, sir. How about you? You OK? Yeah, you got these stitches here.
Sierra Oscar on 595 receiving.
Go ahead, Tony.
This PI in Oakland Street. Can you just confirm that the ambulance is on its way?
Received. Do you need any assistance?
No, no problems. One vehicle only.
What a mess.
Did you see what happened, sir?
Well, I saw the car hit the wall, yes.
Right, sir, we're going to need your statement. Can you hang around? Yeah. It's like you had a lucky escape, sir.
Yeah, you could say that.
So what exactly happened?
Kind of lost control.
There you go, sir.
Thanks.
Did you see what happened, love?
He came right past me, up on the pavement. I had the shock of my life. What's the matter with her?
Are you all right, love?
Yeah, I'm a bit shaken up.
Just take it easy. Sit down, eh? Ambulance is on its way.
It's all right, Nicola, love. It's just a shock.
Won't seem so bad in the morning, eh? You all right, love? Can you hear me? George? Yeah. He's passed out. Pulse is weak.
Sierra Oscar from 218.
Go ahead, George.
Hey, what's the ETA on this ambulance?
A call to LAS went straight through.
Got one casualty unconscious, Sarge.
Can't feel a pulse, George.
Right, resus quick.
What's wrong with her?
You keep
What's
back,
wrong?
please, sir. Well back.
I can't believe this is
1,
happening.
2, 3, 4, 5.
That's you.
Nicola! Nicola!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
She took a breath. I saw her. Over here, quickly. I saw her breathe.
Pulse stopped half a minute ago. We haven't been able to bring her round yet.
Okay, thanks.
Stand clear, everyone. And again. And clear. Okay, let's get her on the ambulance. Sierra Oscar 595 receiving.
Go ahead, Tony.
Re this RTA Ockland Street.
3 left.
It's now possible fatal. I need to preserve the scene.
Sierra Oscar 84. We're close to Ockland Road. Show us as assisting.
OK, Mike. Sierra Oscar 1 from Sierra Oscar.
I think Mr Monroe's in a meeting at Barton Street, Sarge. He may be off there.
Right, bell him for me, please, Polly.
Sierra Oscar from 218. Go ahead, George. I'm on my way to St Hughes with a casualty. ETA 2 minutes. Things aren't looking too good.
A 20-year-old female been in a car accident, arrested when we arrived. Poor colour, she's had full arrest protocol, MDF, and we attached the monitor.
Wait here, please.
It's up to them now, sir. Come on.
How do you manage that then? Driver wrecked, he lost control. What do you mean? Drove straight at the wall? Next thing, the girl just keeled over. You're all right, sir. There's nothing we can do about it. You have to turn around and go back the other way, OK? Sorry. Sorry, love.
Mr Sturridge,
Yes, how's Nicola?
are you her father?
No, Nicola's my wife. How is she?
It's bad news. I'm sorry, we couldn't revive her.
Can I ask what it was?
Internal injuries. My guess is ruptured aorta, but we can't tell for certain at this stage.
Can I see her?
Not just yet.
Okay. Just let me know when she's ready to be seen.
Sierra Oscar from 218.
Go ahead, George.
Yeah, the accident at Ockland Street is confirmed as fatal. The dead woman is Nicola Sturridge, 20 years old, address 13 Caney Street. Driver is her husband, Michael Sturridge.
OK, I'll notify Mr Monroe.
Mr. Sturridge. Mr. Sturridge.
I'll be all right. Just give me some time.
I'm sorry, Mr. Sturridge, but I need to breathalyse you.
What?
A standard procedure. Let's get it over with, okay?
Sierra Oscar 1 from 218.
What have you got, George?
Yeah, the breath test was negative. He still hasn't said anything about the circumstances of the crash.
Okay. Tony?
Sir?
Any other vehicles involved?
No, sir.
Witnesses?
This lady here's Sir and gentleman down.
Hello, I'm Inspector Monroe. You saw the crash.
Yeah, the car missed me by a couple of feet.
And what did you actually see?
I wasn't looking at the road, I was just walking along. Next minute, I see this car smashing into the wall.
And how fast was the car going?
Couldn't say. The whole thing was over in half a second. Look, I know this sounds selfish.
What?
I'm supposed to be at a friend's house.
All right, you can go. But we'll need you to come to Sun Hill Police Station to make a formal statement.
I'll call round tonight. Is she dead then? The woman in the car?
I'm afraid so.
I thought as much. She just went.
Mr. Sturridge,
Yes?
we need a formal identification, sir.
Sorry?
Is this your wife, Nicola Sturridge?
Yes.
I was just coming down this way when I saw the car barreling onto the pavement about 10 yards or so in front of me. I just slammed on the brakes.
And what other vehicles were on the road?
Well, there was nothing near him when he crashed.
You sure?
Yeah?
And how fast was it going?
Well, it's hard to tell. By the time I saw him, he was already on the curb. He was about to hit the wall.
Okay, thank you. Tony, we'll get some accident boards up. Turned up any other witnesses?
No, sir. A few heard the crash, but didn't see anything.
I'm PC Anson, how are you?
Inspector Monroe, Sun Hill.
Yeah, I'll just take a scout round, okay? Look at the debris.
Go ahead.
I have to tell Nicola's mother. I don't know how I'll do that.
Well, if you give us the details, we'll arrange for her to be notified.
She hates me, you see. It would be worse if I told her.
We'll take care of it.
I can't believe the way it happened. She was walking around, talking, and then...
That's the way it is sometimes, you know, with internal injuries.
I mean, 20 years old, her life ahead of her.
Take it easy.
She's dead. And I come out with a few cuts, so that's great, isn't it, eh? I'm all right.
Mr. Sturridge.
I'm all right, I'm all...
Come on, careful. You're going to burst those stitches.
What's the word from the witnesses?
No obvious cause to the crash, and no one's sure if the car was driving fast or slow. What do you reckon?
Sorry, I can't say anything just yet.
Just a ballpark figure, how fast?
Sorry, it'll take weeks to do the crash analysis, and I can't do anything with the tyre marks because there aren't any.
Yeah, PC Stamp told me that. Surely there are some marks, though.
Oh, sure, just here. But not enough to be any use, though. And on the road itself,
Yeah, no skid marks that I can see.
the scene's been well enough preserved, so that means he didn't brake. And a swerve would burn the rubber on the tarmac.
Tony, what kind of state was the driver in?
Pretty shaken. Not too badly hurt.
Did he mention having a fit or a blackout?
I would have said so.
Could be brake failure then.
Could be.
Well, very bad driving.
All I can say is, you better have a good story.
Right, I'll be going. And, thanks.
I'm afraid you're going to have to come down to the station now, sir, make a statement.
No, I can't do that. I don't want to make a statement. Not now. Not ever, in fact.
I'm sorry, sir, but you have to.
Look, my wife is dead. All I want to do now is go home and get drunk.
Look, I know how hard this is, sir, but it's important. And it's best to do it now while it's still fresh in your mind.
Look, will you leave me alone?
I must ask you to come with me, sir.
No.
Please?
Look, what's the matter with you? I crashed the car, okay? End of story.
It's not enough. We need to know exactly how the crash happened.
Well, it just happened.
Like a clear stretch of road. No other vehicles involved.
It happened.
Well, did you lose control of the car? Did you swerve to avoid something in the road? A cyclist,
Look,
perhaps?
it's none of your business.
Look, come on, Mr. Sturridge. Now, you do realise that you could be prosecuted for dangerous driving. You could go to jail, you know.
Good.
What?
Well, I hope I do go to jail. I was driving, I'm to blame.
So you admit that you were driving dangerously then?
I admit I killed my wife. I killed Nicola. But please don't make me talk about it.
Come on, Mr. Sturridge, let's go.
Nicola. My little girl. How did it happen?
The car went off the road. Nicola died of internal injuries. Her husband was driving, but he survived the crash. He's fine, Mrs. James. Is there anyone I can get for you?
There isn't anyone. My husband died 10 years ago. I'd rather be alone.
That's what you want.
It is. So, Michael was driving. First he wrecks her life. Now he's killed her. It's true what I say.
I'm not denying that, Mrs. James.
You see, she would have gone to college if it wasn't for Michael. But she threw it all away. Ended up working at a supermarket. On the till.
He couldn't stop her going to college, could he?
No, but she had to work to pay the bills. He lost his job at the school, Nicola's school.
What was he, a teacher?
History teacher. I found out about the affair. He was sleeping with her. She was in his 6th form. It was disgusting. So, I made sure he was sacked. She's my daughter. I had to look after her. There's no justice. He lives. She dies. Should have been the other way round.
Mrs. James, you don't really mean that.
Oh, I mean it all right. After all, he wanted to die. He tried to kill himself a few months back because Nicola was leaving him. Isn't that pathetic? But he made a hash of it, just like he made a hash of everything else. You are sure it was an accident?
Well, why shouldn't it be an accident? Why did Nicola leave her husband? Was he violent towards her?
Not violent. He was possessive. He stifled her.
Mrs. James? Is there something else you want to tell me?
No. No, there isn't.
Anything iffy?
Nah, nothing obvious. Okay, take her away.
I don't think the brakes failed.
How do you reckon that?
Tuition.
Oh, yeah. I prefer science myself.
Even if the brakes did fail, I reckon we can do it for dangerous driving. You must have been bombing it, otherwise the girl wouldn't have died like that.
I'm not so sure. I mean, you hit a wall at 30 miles an hour, it's more than enough to kill you.
If you're wearing your belt.
Well, the belt don't stop the jolts, and the jolt can kill you easy.
Surely you've got to crash at speed. I mean, I've pranked cars at 30 before now. It's no fun, but it's no big deal.
Yeah, but it depends what you hit and where the momentum goes. But in theory, if the car comes to a dead halt and the organs carry on moving, maybe you've been lucky.
Oh, what's up, Bob?
I spoke to Nicola Sturridge's mother.
Yes?
And she said a strange thing. When I told her about the daughter's death, she said, "Are you sure it was an accident?"
Well, I haven't spoken to Sturridge yet. All I know is there's no obvious cause for the crash. No other vehicles involved, no pedestrians. So it could have been the brakes failed, it could have been dangerous driving.
Any chance it was deliberate?
There's always a chance. Come on, Bob, what have you got?
Well, the mother said that Sturridge tried to commit suicide a while back. Nicola threatened to leave him.
Not a happy marriage, then. That's no crime.
Well, I checked the occurrence book. It happened 5 months ago. He cut his wrist, tried to slash the jugular, was lucky to survive.
So, Sturridge has suicidal tendencies. So what? You think he might have tried to top himself in the car crash?
It's a possibility.
He had his wife in the car.
Yeah, but like I said, they had marriage problems. It's been done before. Murder, suicide bid, using the car as a deadly weapon.
True, but I've got no reason to think that's the case here. Though there are some odd circumstances.
It's a neat way of doing it. Drive the car into a wall, kill the wife, kill yourself.
If that was his plan, he messed up badly.
Well, she's dead, isn't she?
But he's alive.
Tough one.
Mr. Sturridge.
Inspector, you ready now?
Sorry to keep you. This is a taped interview between Inspector Andrew Monroe and Michael Sturridge at Sunhill Police Station at 5:45 p.m. PC Garfield also in attendance. Mr. Sturridge, you are not under arrest and you're free to leave the station. You also have the right to free legal advice. I should caution you that you do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be given in evidence.
I understand.
I have to ask you about the accident now.
Yes, of course.
Let's just go through it one step at a time. Earlier today, were you driving a red Yugo, registration number?
D667XMV.
Yes, I was.
And was there a passenger in the car?
Yes, of course, Nicola.
That's Nicola Sturridge, your wife?
That's right.
And what street were you driving along when the accident happened?
Occam Street, on our way to the pool. We both have the same day off, you see. I work as a clerk now with a haulage company. I had trouble finding another teaching job with my references. Nicola would... You don't need to know all this, do you?
Just tell me what happened.
I was going too fast. 40, 45. Drove straight into the wall.
And were you distracted for any reason?
No.
And were there any mechanical problems with the car?
No.
No problems with the brakes, for instance?
No, the brakes were fine. I was just being stupid. 2 seconds worth of idiocy and my wife's dead.
You realise the implications of what you're saying?
Yes, I realise. I was negligent and reckless. I was going too fast, panicked, slammed on the brakes, crashed into the wall.
So you braked hard, but you couldn't stop in time?
That's right.
But there were no tyre marks on the road?
No?
No.
Oh, no, there wouldn't be. That's because I froze. I mean, we practically hit the wall before I managed to brake.
So why did you say you slammed on the brakes?
Well, because I should have braked sooner, but I didn't.
In other words, you've decided to change your story.
Oh, look, it's the same story. I did brake, I didn't brake. Who cares? I'm still negligent. If anything, more negligent. I mean, I don't get it. What's the problem here?
5 months ago, you attempted to take your own life. Why did you do that?
Sorry, what's that got to do with anything?
Answer the question, please.
Oh, I don't believe this.
Was it because your wife left you?
Yes, yeah. You think I drove at that wall deliberately, don't you?
Did you?
Just because I make one suicide attempt, you assume I was having another go. But why would I do that with Nicola in the... Oh, no.
Mr. Sturridge.
You think I meant to kill Nicola? Look, I don't have to put up with this.
You're free to leave if that's what you want, but you'll have to answer these questions sooner or later. Please, Mr. Sturridge, I just want to get at the truth.
I need to use the toilet.
George, interview suspended at 5:55 p.m.
This way, Mr. Sturridge.
Mr. Monroe still in there?
Yes, he is, Sarge.
Right. How's it going then?
Well, Sturridge admits causing death by dangerous driving, virtually begging to be jailed for it.
That's clever. Well, it lets him off the hook for the murder charge.
There's still no evidence for that, Bob.
Mr. Sturridge.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Lovely young thing she was. I don't know what she saw in him.
There's no accounting for taste.
Is that for you then, Gary?
Thank you.
If you ask me, it was bound to end in tears. Middle-aged man, a young girl.
Oh, I don't know.
Talking about Mr. Monroe's job.
That's right, Sarge.
What do you reckon? Did Sturridge do it?
It makes you wonder. Didn't shunt, didn't skid. How else would he come to tote the car?
Maybe he fell asleep at the wheel.
Or maybe they were, you know...
Get a grip, Gary.
But seriously, if you're going to kill someone in an RTA, why do it in a nice quiet road like Occam Street? Why not drive onto the dual carriageway and hit the barrier at 90?
Too many cars and it's too dangerous.
So, he obviously didn't care who he killed.
Maybe he did care. Maybe it was only his wife he wanted to get rid of.
On the other hand, should have seen his face when she stopped breathing.
I loved my wife. I could never hurt her. I could never kill her. After what she did for me.
What? What did she do?
She saved my life. I lost my job, you see, at the school. All my savings went to my first wife, so Nicola gave up her college place and went to work in a supermarket. What Nicola and me had was Special Inspector. You have to understand that.
So what went wrong?
Well, nothing.
Must have been something. Otherwise, she wouldn't have threatened to leave you.
She kept seeing other people. That was the problem. I asked her not to, but she insisted.
You mean she was having affairs?
No. But she was always going around with kids her own age.
It's natural to want to have friends.
Well, she had me. That should have been enough.
But she didn't see it that way.
Walked out a couple of times. Went to stay with her mother. That was a bad idea. She just soured her against me. Then one day...
One day what?
Nicola said she was going to move out permanently. So that night, I slashed my wrists, tried to cut my throat. When Nicola came home, she found me.
And saved your life again.
If you like. I wasn't bluffing. I meant to do it. But I survived. Nicola said she would stay. So my divorce had come through, and we got married.
You got married after the suicide attempt?
Yeah. In the registry office. Seemed the right thing to do. Nicola's mother wouldn't come.
Not much of a basis for a relationship.
Well, it worked, though. After we got married, we were happy. Oh, we still had problems, but we could have been happy. Could have been all right again.
You were jealous, yes?
I was a bastard. Couldn't believe she really loved me. Kept goading her, asking her why she didn't find somebody better. And whenever she said she was going to leave me...
What did you do?
I threatened to kill myself. Emotional blackmail. Disgusting, isn't it?
Mr. Sturridge, did you intend to kill your wife?
No, I didn't. It was an accident. We were quarrelling in the car. Nicola lost her temper, lashed out, hit me in the face. I was busy fending her off, keeping the car straight, and when I looked up, the wall jumped out at me. That's the truth, Inspector. If anyone's to blame for the accident, it was Nicola. But I wasn't going to tell you that.
So let me get this straight. You're saying it's her own fault that Nicola is dead? She behaved recklessly, attacked the driver of a moving car. Why would she do such a stupid thing?
You don't understand. It was my fault. I was going on at her about the boys at work, which ones she'd been to bed with, who were the tasty ones. I was just winding her up. I couldn't help it. She went berserk, started slapping me in the face, calling me names, screaming.
Interview terminated at 6:10 p.m.
What?
A full report of my investigation will be sent to the Crown Prosecution Service. They'll decide what charges are to be brought, if any. In the meantime, you're free to go.
Is that it?
Yes, that's it.